it takes for me to set up my stream.
Let's go.
My stream setup takes like 0.2 seconds, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So is it my turn? On the podium?
It looks like Ventahack has got Bedman set up already. Let me go ahead and get out of here, and then we'll let y'all fight next, and I'll spectate. And then, and then I could go fight Ventahack actually in a different, whatever you call these things. Or you could fight oh no.
Arcade? Are you just sitting out there by yourself right now?
Oh no.
Hey, Dr. Paradigm. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing this evening?
Wait, Lala, are you just sitting out there by yourself right now?
I exited the thing in order to go to a different drive or fighting thingamajigger, but then it appears that Malefic has started fighting Ventahack.
Okay, wait, I think they're sharing their screen right now actually, so you can just check off of there.
Let's see. Oh, Ventahack's actually in voice chat right now.
Yeah.
Pog.
Oh dear lord.
Funny enough, Bedman's considered bottom one.
Bedman bottom one? No way.
Yeah, the thing is, his normals are really like slow, and also he doesn't like keep his follow-ups after you know he gets hit, even if he blocks it. So if you can pressure him or like you know react to a lot of his attacks, he's really slow. But at the same time, it's like high tier, you know, bottom one. For low tiers, he kind of is really hard to attack, you know.
Yeah, I suppose. He does have that one sick combo where he just goes across the whole screen that fucks people over if they're not used to seeing it already.
Yeah, a big part of him is his like kit, right? Is that he's just really hard to tell what he's like doing at any one point because he's supposed to be a clutter character, you know, kind of like an Xer.
You're telling me. I feel like I can't keep track of everything that's going on.
I don't know what the fuck is happening anymore.
Especially since some of his moves are like automatic and they're kind of randomish.
They happen after a set period.
Fuck, what just happened?
You just got bedmanned.
I'm glad you're.
Oh shoot, I have to.
Also Ventahack is a fairly decent player, so.
Yeah. I'm restarting my game right now because like
but I will face the other one that I was supposed to fight.
Having the good Guilty Gears, I'm having a great Guilty Gears right now, Dr. Paradigm. Thank you for asking. It's always a great time playing fighting games with VTube friends, to be honest.
I am an enemy.
Why are you an enemy?
Because I am. I'm evil. Let me grab my code from your room.
No.
Steel, if you want to play Guilty Gears with us in voice chat, I can just send you a invite link to the server again.
Also, one thing, you two, if you guys don't like leave the match and rejoin, then Lawler can't actually like watch the fight, even if even if it stops. Yeah, because the spectate option only works if they like get off the stand and get back on, you know, before you do whatever. So you can't actually watch it until you know whatever happens.
Yeah, I was thinking about in the meanwhile, I could probably just stream the stream that's being streamed on Discord.
That is true, or I could fight you a bit.
Or you could fight me a bit, yeah.
Where's the code again?
Waiting for Guilty Gear to go on sale before you grab it. How much is it right now? 40 bucks?
Yeah, 40 bucks. Here. I really do appreciate how they give you an option of which DLC to get instead of like forcing you to buy the entire like, you know, thing.
That's true.
Venta Celestial though, damn, that's scary.
Yeah, I would say with confidence that I would say in my opinion Ventahack's probably one of the better Guilty Gear players in the Southeast Asia region, so
oh, okay. Oh
not
no.
too surprised.
It's taking a while for me to connect to the room right now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Strive is $40 for the standard edition. Oh, we're back now. Toylan wanted to fight you next, but they're currently
having room trouble.
Dr. Paradigm, once you get a copy of Guilty Gears, feel free to let us know so we can play together. It's kind of funny. There's this weird thing. There's this kind of funny thing going on where it feels like almost every VTuber that I know who plays fighting games plays Guilty Gear Strive.
Come on, Lawler.
It's like the VTuber game.
Who's fighting me?
You're fighting Malefic now.
Right, Malefic, how easy do you want me to go on you from like 1 to 50?
1 to 50?
Yes.
I have like no experience in the game whatsoever.
Okay, give me a second then.
I mean, I guess they're okay with either playing someone at a similar level or getting pummeled because I held back the first game and I didn't hold back the second game.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to play this
If you
character.
could tell her.
I don't know
Kiss
how to
Gate
play
or
this game.
No, I'm playing Eno now.
Oh.
Eno's fun.
I don't know how to play
Eno's the
Eno
one that I
though.
know. Eno's the only one that I've been even half decent at with many of them.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that overhead. You Mr. Modswell? Indeed. Indeed. As soon as mods became available for Strive, I got on that shit. I mean, also that's part of the reason why I'm playing as a Robo-May. Robo-May is not a stock character. She only exists in official ArcSys moves. Sadly. But as soon as they if they ever announce a canon Robo-May, I'm gonna be on that shit.
Nice. That was good.
Not really.
Well, just let
Eno's grab is so weird because she's always in the air, you know?
As far as characters go, is just the fact that all her dashes and most of her moves start from the air is kind of nuts bunga bunga. You do have Street Fighter 6? Oh, cool. Who do you mean Street Fighter 6?
Oh.
I got burst baited just then.
Oh, that was a good poke. Oh yeah, Eno's movement is so weird.
It's weird, but it's a fun movement.
Indeed. Eno in general is just a really fun character, to be honest. Get 6 speed, lol. Oh fuck. You just can't escape from Desmond either. God damn, he's a fucking tank.
Oh.
Juri and Marissa?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh. Wait, is that a combo? Wait, that's a combo? What? I just kept spamming her low stroke the big tree. Yes, that's what the attack actually is called.
There's one called an antidepressant scale too.
Yeah. But is that an actual combo? Damn.
Currently learning Kimberly, very nice. I currently play Ken. I don't really feel like switching out of anyone else right now, but if I did, it might be Ken. I would love to try Kimberly out sometime. I also am terrible against Juries. In fact, I'm so terrible I started making Jury my nemesis recently.
Like me and Bridget.
You don't like playing against Bridget?
Oh no, I'm just really good against Bridget.
Oh.
I have like a 57 win rate against them with like 200 matches.
Bruh.
I am the anti-Bridget player.
Oh my god.
I'm fine with Testament though, don't worry. No, I actually really enjoy fighting Bridget. That's why I fight her so much. And she was also the most popular character while I started, because I started right after Sin, right? And you know, she's a character before Sin and like actually good now. You know, so it's like, you know, I'm gonna run into her.
I mean, Brisket was okay on release too.
Yeah. Sin is
I don't-
not.
Oh, Sin is not. Sin is a tragedy, unfortunately.
Sin
Poor
needs an
Skip.
antidepressant scale.
Why did I go for a regular grab when I've been practicing command grab all stream? I can't believe I actually played Strive for so long without trying to learn how to do maze command grab on the regular. But then then I decide to pick Ken up in Street Fighter 6, and you need to know how to do Z movements, or just you shouldn't play Ken. So now it's like, if I can do Z movements with Ken, I should be able to do it with Mei, even though... Nah, you have to do it at close range anyway. But yeah, Steel, if you're still watching the stream, if you want to play Strives with us, feel free to pop into the lobby. But we are in a different voice chat. We are in a individual fighting game community Discord's voice chat right now. Charge characters are the bane of your existence? Oh no. I'm guessing that Guile is your worst. I guess you don't like fighting Guiles then. I thought I would pick up Guile because of...
Aren't there like 8 Mei, like, basically comparisons in the game? Because there's like 50 characters who just throw themselves at you in Street Fighter? Because there's like E Honda who kind of throws himself at you, right? Then there's...
There's a lot of memes lately with E Honda being best friends with Mei because they both Tatsugeki.
That's the only thing I know how to do.
So no Chun-Li or Guile for me, more so I can't play them. Yeah, I can't get a hang of Chun-Li.
You know, I hate that move so much, man. It always gets me whenever someone does against me.
Nuremberg kick!
This one?
I know, this one. To block that one, you have to do a low block, by the way. Because any low attacks, right, you have to block by with a low guard, right? So if you block like that, right? Yeah, ready? Yeah, see? Meanwhile, any overheads, right? For example, like this one right here, you have to do a high block against, right? So do a high block real quick.
Just a regular block, right?
Yeah, that's just like a normal block. Ready? See, that blocks it, right? Meanwhile, lows, like that one, or like this one, right? You have to do a low block against. So that's why you were getting hit by it over and over, because you weren't doing the correct block.
You just want to be a helicopter. You know what? Big fair.
Oh.
Despite, you would think that the helicopter attack would be similar to Mei's upper Tatsugeki, but I can never get it right. I always get the timing wrong somehow, or in some way.
Just a prick. Just a prick. Ready to go.
Ow.
Ino's fun. I don't really like her movement though. Her movement's like completely opposite to what I'm used to. If you like Ino's movement, do not play Zato.
No! Shit! Nothing like getting archered in the face.
Just a prick. Show me your blood. Don't you really try your best?
Ino scares me, man. Ino scares
Hog.
me.
Hell yeah.
Do you play Ino because you like music, by the way?
I played the 5th.
Got it. It's for another reason then. Makes sense.
It's for multiple reasons.
Oh no.
Maybe you just like Pokemon. It could also be the punk aesthetic, am I right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I play Zato because he plays like Sin, but good.
I typically make my character choices based off who's the cutest.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's why I originally played the one with the giant anchor.
Like, if Sakura was in Street Fighter 6, I would have chosen her, but she's not, so Ken it is. Either Sakura or Makoto.
By the way, what do you guys use? Fight stick or like controller?
Fight stick.
Makes sense. I just got a fight stick very recently. Like
I have a
post.
fight stick somewhere. It was the reason I bought the game and then I lost it.
Oh, how do you lose a fight stick?
Was it like a Hori Mini or something?
No, it was a Razer fight stick.
Like the new one?
I don't know.
How do you lose one of those?
Wait, what did you lose?
A Razer fight stick.
Oh.
Hey,
Defense
Chaos. You know there's a character called Chaos with a CH in this game?
Chaos.
We
Ah,
hate
shit.
We hate him. We need to kill Chaos.
I'm gonna kill Chaos. Bullshit. Is blazing. God damn it. Almost got you.
The hell?
Well,
Actually, Dr. Paradigm, do you want a link to the VTuber Fighting Game Discord as well? Even to this day, there's actually a lot of YouTubers who are not aware that we have our own extents, our fighting game flavored community, more or less. First baited.
If you're wondering what this guy does, he plays card games.
Children's card games.
He has a deck of 30 cards, and he has 3 decks actually, each with 30 cards which do completely different things. He randomly draws.
Odd. Alright, after this game, I'll send you a link. Give me...
What the fuck is that?
They're playing a card game before. This is the most recently released character, Asuka. And now that Ventahek's gotten his groove on, I'm being destroyed. Ah. Rip. Rip. GG's. You should fight him next, Toy. And I'll play with Malefic again. I mean, if you're up for it.
Okay.
well,
Wizard Gang. The existence of how can you put...
Not a Wizard Money Gang.
Indeed.
Shadow Wizard Money
Also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait, Yu-Gi-Oh! Online? Is that what YGO means? I don't know what that means. Wait, Lawler, you need to learn the matchup against Asuka, right?
Oh yeah, I mean,
I could show you the
just playing
matchup while they
Asuka, but-
play each other.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm up here, Lawler.
Alright.
Am I gonna battle them? Okay.
Dr. Paradigm, I've also sent you a link to
Deal.
the server.
I'm ready for death.
I hate Happy
Everyone-
Chaos, man.
Pretty much everyone has to have their cut their teeth on Happy Chaos for the first time ever.
Chaos, by the way, do you play Guilty Gear? Okay, so basically, Lawler, so you see the 4 icons on the bottom there, right there? Those are cards, right? And they allow me to use mana to cast them, see?
Yeah.
The second card there is a modifier card, which modifies other cards, right? For example, this one moves slower than it normally would because of the staff right here, see? How they're moving
Oh, I
really
see.
slowly? The last card on the slot reduces their mana cost, so now each spell I cast costs less mana, right?
Pog.
This other modifier card right here speeds up spells instead, see? Reduce mana card, and then you see the number?
Yeah, I see him.
The number is how many cards I have left in the deck before it rolls over. So you can actually card count in this game. So you see how I ran out of mana? Now I take double damage. So now try hitting me with anything. Look how much damage that does.
Oh yeah, it's because your shield's gone.
Yeah, that's because I have no more mana.
And for some reason, my command grabs are being whipped again.
Okay.
God damn it.
Wait. Okay,
I
let
need
me.
to practice. I need... Yeah, fucking... Please. Finally.
Okay,
That
so
took
look at this,
forever.
right? So this other card here draws your entire hand. Yep, any empty slot gets filled. See? Cards can pretty much be spammed as fast as they can as long as you have mana. So look at this. Wait, let me regenerate mana real quick. Ready?
I've never seen any Asuka players spam those like that before. That's kind of cool.
If you get hit by it, it's actually a true combo with all those.
That's insane.
Yeah, so you know they can't just do that, right? And now now that I'm almost out of mana, right? There's 3 ways to regenerate. Normal way. Oh, man.
Welcome to the server, Paradigm, or Dr. Paradigm.
Let me just spam cards on you real quick. Yeah, see?
Ow,
True combo.
ow, ow.
Okay, so now I have the normal recovery, right? Which is green recovery. I have kick recovery, which is using my tension, right? And then let me just, you know, waste my mana real quick.
That reminds me, I need to add the Shadow Wizard's Money Gang skin to Asuka.
Okay, so now there's also the health recovery. Look how fast my health drops when I use this one.
Oh, it actually uses your health?
Yep, that one uses my health for the fastest possible recovery. So now you probably notice the number's slightly different, right? It's like a different color now. That's because I drew my second deck, right? So now this is the green deck, and it has like its own list of spells that aren't in like the other deck. So for example, this one right here makes gravity happen.
God.
Or this one right here, you know, makes me able to like recast spells, etc., right?
That's just kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so now I have this thing right here, which allows me to swap out all the cards in my deck instead of like just rehashing them. This is a really slow projectile. This is a mana fill-in card, right? You know, there's like different projectiles like that as well, and some are like multi-hit projectiles as well. He has a lot of different cards. You know, 30 different cards.
And like 3 different decks.
Yeah. And then let me move to the next deck real quick.
I really need to practice my command grabs again. Fuck me.
Oh no.
I could have sworn that maybe, you know what, it might be that Street Fighter is a lot easier to do Z motions than Guilty
I have
Gear.
no problem with Z motions in this game.
I keep whiffing them like crazy. I don't whiff them nearly as much in Street Fighter for some fucking reason.
Okay, so now let me show you the third deck. Okay, so now this is the blue deck, right? So this deck is like the gimmick deck, right? So look at this.
Bruh.
So now I can make projectiles go backwards.
Bruh.
So this is like a gravity thing. Oh, okay, that card was mana regen. That was a multi-hit card.
Can't believe you opened a portal into
Look, regen.
Flatland.
So just natural regen right there. Mana speed, projectile speed up. So now look at this.
Bruh.
Oh, okay, so the next card's really interesting. So that one swaps cards, teleports. Okay, so now look, every time I draw a card, it automatically draws another. Every time I cast a card, it automatically draws another one. This allows me to swap any card I want. And then, you know, this one has like double cast. Oh, this one swaps the card. So now anytime I cast cards, I can double cast them now, see?
That's kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, yeah, the third thing right here will just like allow me to cast cards as much as I want. Pretty much. So now I can do stuff like this.
Wow.
You can punch every one of Asuka's projectiles out of existence, by the way. So like let me attack with. So look how time this one increases with time, right? So the longer I hold this in my hand, the more projectiles it has.
All right.
But every projectile Asuka has that's like a square, you can actually hit. So here, yeah, just hit it with anything. You don't have to 6P it. You can hit it with anything, it will go away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. as long as you hit it before it hits you, you know? Yeah, see? Even attacks that are
actually good to
normally,
know.
like, you know, dangerous will allow you to get past that.
I wonder if I can hit it with a dolphin.
You can.
No, it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, dolphin bird. Tell me, ready?
Yep.
Yeah, see?
Oh, yeah, you can.
This one right here is just like an AoE, so you can't hit that, you know?
I mean, it's an explosive.
Oh no.
Have a good. Thanks for playing with us, VTUBERS.
But yeah, now if you hit me, right, I actually lose mana anytime you hit me as well, right? So
Oh,
now I
have
take
good
double
eats.
damage, right? Whenever you hit me, all my spells in existence will also disappear, minus like the modifier cards, right? So if, let's say I'm casting a spell, right? Let me just cast this and then like jump over and this is like a really slow projectile. Jump over it and yeah, and then like, you know, hit me, or you know, it would have disappeared anyways. But you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Always block low against him, by the way, because you want to see his low, his like low dust.
Sure.
Okay, so this range right here,
Oh,
that's his low dust.
that's a really long dust. What the fuck? I mean, wow.
That counts as a low, you know. So if you ever stand guard against him, you're like dead, you know. He does have overheads though.
No overheads for you. Ah!
He has a cooler grab than you do. Oh, some of his spells are overheads or lows as well, by the way. So you have to be careful about that.
Scary.
Oh, that reminds me. So you know how I had like the cube super that I showed you? He also has a circle variant, which isn't affected by modifier cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he can actually choose to affect his super with modifiers or without them. So he could like speed up a super, or he could slow it down, or he could just ignore it. Oh, also, whenever he holds a card, right? Or whenever he casts a card, he can hold back and press the button again to redraw. So see? So that makes it so that his draw speed is actually really fast as long as he's not just spamming cards back to back.
I see.
But now he takes a lot of damage. Try any of your combos on him right now.
Alright. What should I do?
You ran out of time, and
That was a sick ass combo I just did though.
yeah, but you can see that he's a very scary character if he gets lucky. Especially if he gets mana regen plus like the draw card. Because if he auto draws after he casts and he also gets like mana regen, he does insane amounts of damage. You can he has less health than Chip when he doesn't have this. So yeah, look how much damage that did.
Stupid amount of damage.
So yeah, that's your Asuka 101 right there.
Lovely. Cannot wait to play against him in the upcoming tournament.
He's actually not that difficult to fight against, at least in the tower.
I think I'm not sure who my worst matchup there currently is right now
Me.
in Strive. It
Me.
might be.
It's me.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
probably Kai Kiske.
Oh, I can play Kai Kiske. Kai Kiske
Who's
time.
fighting who next?
Oh, Foss player.
Are you?
I am the Tempu Foss.
You're the Faust.
Because he looks cool.
I shall play better Faust, aka Asuka.
Faust? Don't you mean Eva 01?
Is it Eva or Eva?
Eva,
Oh no, I couldn't get on
potato,
the stand.
potato.
Shame.
Do you see the stream?
Nope. I will play a bit on the tower. Tell me once you guys are done.
No problem.
Network.
You should get a lot of Asuka experience because Asuka is actually really like difficult to fight against if you don't like know the 101 on him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
I'm surprised there aren't. Are there a lot of people playing Asuka right now?
Not really.
Are you ready?
It's probably because Street Fighter 6 released, but usually when
Asuka
new
makes for
character
around
comes out-
10% of characters right now.
usually when a new character comes out, everyone wants to play them. So that's kind of surprising.
The problem is he's like super high difficulty, you know?
No one wants to do any card counting, just to play video games.
Yeah, he plays 10%, so he's like around the same
Instead of reflecting.
same like popularity as Baiken.
Duel 1.
I would think that Vikings would be more popular than that, personally.
Yeah, PP. I met a few one of my VTuber friends started playing Strive, so I was like, hey, let's attack him with my Zato. And that's how we got here. Lead. My Zato is a war crime.
I was a fool.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Have you settled on the main yet, Malefic, by the way?
What?
Have you settled on the main yet? The main character, I mean.
No.
Hey, Sin Kisuke.
No.
Why not?
Because because they're gonna have a bad time, maybe? I don't know.
But he's fun.
Time to win.
Sin Kisuke is totally a good and fair character that is not at all nerfed.
Sus.
You know that he was actually nerfed?
He was kind of messy when he first got released, to be fair.
Even on release, he was bottom 1 though. Happy Chaos got buffed in the same patch. I'm not kidding.
Buff Town.
So basically, it was just like a fix for a lot of like the bugs for like some of the moves, right?
Good night, Hiroshi.
Sin lost one of his like really janky conversions, right? Meanwhile, Happy Chaos got like a few extra mechanics.
Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Oh, I see. Oh shit. I whiffed that one.
Milia's scary, man.
Congratulations. You
Yeah.
work for the government now.
On the rare occasion that you run into one.
Milia really lost one match to me and said, nah. I get it though.
Damn.
Getting the hydrate redeems with me gamer subs.
Are you ready?
I found a soulmate named Monkey.
Monkey D. Luffy?
No, just Monkey.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Monkey with an E.
Duel 1.
Return to Monkey. Hydrate redeem has been consumed. More video? Is there any other character you think about playing?
Play Asuka. Play Asuka. Good character.
Sus. list.
Now this. Recompose. Execute. And then this.
Slap.
Asuka's kind of scary though, isn't he, when he combos you?
She's like spam, 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 spam.
Oh, by the way, all
God,
three of
Shio.
his decks do completely different things.
It's like screaming random bullshit go.
Oh no, that's how you play it.
I love it.
Memes the DNA of the soul.
Kill true moldy. Where's your tick throws? True, I forgot.
Geo is actually kind of sick once you figure out what her moves do.
Gio's actually really good. Also, very beginner-friendly character.
This may hurt.
Ow.
I can skip that one down.
That is a very important part for toolkit. Doing that cross up. And also her dash grab. I think that's her command grab, isn't it? I guess it is.
Doesn't have a command grab.
Slap.
So choose get up in the enemy's face.
Yep. Rush down.
Monkey.
And then
Doing this shit is such a pain. This game's a pain.
Generally,
It's doing
rest your fingers and try to commit to your attacks as opposed to just pressing them to see what happens. As opposed to just like jamming them, I guess.
Duel 1.
My viewer Moldy, also known as my friend Moldy, right? Is just typing kill in my chat over and over. It's kind of funny.
Geo. Also, a few things about Geo. When she starts changing color, her defense goes up, and she doesn't take as much damage.
Oh.
I don't know what activates that.
Tension.
Oh, okay. So I guess it increases with her tension.
Yeah, she's made to be a very beginner-friendly character because she has auto combos, and she also doesn't require use of tension because she gets buffed in multiple ways, including her frame data. When she has high tension.
It's probably
how it works.
Good night, Moldy.
It's probably part of the reason why a lot of Geo players I play against don't even bother using their specials. They just hold on to it. Tension is what you use to do supers, basically.
Tension is also the force created when you pull two objects away from each other. Or, yeah. Like, you have full tension right now, so you have max defense. And passive frame data.
I'm gonna summon a whale using my tension. Block. There you go.
Honestly, I think Gia's the
Very nice
ideal
section.
beginner character because she does a lot of things for you.
Taking my lead.
Slap.
Gia has auto combos. Her heavy kick or her kick or heavy is auto combo.
Doggo.
If you just keep spamming heavy, it auto air combos for like 3 hits. That's an auto combo, right?
What is?
Just heavy 6H, 6H, 6H with Geo.
I don't play Geo, so I can't confirm, but I do know she has some moves that the bread and butters are pretty much just pressing the same button a few times, so
Yeah.
it's probably the case.
I see someone scrub coding in my lobby right now. They said these glue eating a pot players SMH. Man.
Why is it that when it comes to pod, people either love or hate them?
It's because
Well, I guess I
he's good at stealing kills, and also he's a chronic noob stomper. Because like once you get higher, he's a really bad character because of like his low movement stuff, right? But if you don't know how to counter him, he is really strong because of like his
Mega
just
Fist.
high damage. Yeah.
Mega Fist. Mega Fist. Mega Fist.
Are you ready?
His counter is not intuitive for a lot of newbies, so you know, yeah, that's why people hate him.
Mega Fist.
Mega Fist is a really good defensive move.
I didn't know for the longest time that you could just grab people out of
Rule 1.
Hammerfall either, which is kind of funny.
I knew right away because I love grabbing pot players. 'Cause I'm a bad
I grab-
person.
Grabbing pot players is just like a power move, but it becomes addicting when you do it too much, and it's like you start forgetting that they are the grappler character.
No, I'm the grappling character. I have a command grab.
You all have command grabs though.
Most characters don't. Sin doesn't, for example. He also doesn't have a projectile.
Bruh.
He's also the only character who has like a meter that doesn't have a way to refill the meter manually. Good character, you know?
He does have funny food that he can eat there for healing.
It heals like 6% max.
It's still healing. Clearly broken.
That is true. You know that the majority of his buffs just buff you for 1.6 seconds?
Wait, really?
Yep.
What's the point of that? Are they supposed to be as far as combos or something?
It's because most of his buffs, right, have like a roll where they roll to see how long they last, and you have a third of a chance, right, which is like the highest percentile chance, right, to just get the lowest roll, which is 2 seconds, right, but it kicks in 0.6 seconds before the animation is done. So his buffs normally last around 1.6 seconds on average. And the most average roll I think is like plus 3% damage for 1.6 seconds.
Hog.
Oh,
Good character.
Who are you gonna play next?
Play Sin.
find out.
Play Sin.
I only have the base.
Oh yeah, they don't have the DLC characters unfortunately.
I don't have money.
Play Sin.
Play May, obviously.
Oh,
Play
May.
best girl.
May is top tier right now.
Play best girl. Play best girl.
Play best girl.
Hog. In before they play Eno. If you haven't checked, you should at least try it. You should try out Kai Christian Soul and May is who are basically the shadows of this game.
May was the first.
Oh, very nice. See, you have good taste.
Funny enough, the main character actually isn't a Shoto. He's a rushdown.
Soul bad guy?
Yeah, Soul Bad Guy's a rushdown. Kai is a Shoto.
I always kind of figured always kind of compared Solveig to Ken, more or less, while Kai is the Ryu.
They're completely different characters, though.
I'm you, but more aggressive and more annoying.
I respect Guilty Gear for making their main character not a... Or... isn't he a
my
rush
fucking
now?
god.
Fifi, who is a soul main, says he's a Shoto, so I believe Fifi.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Soul is a show. Or, I mean, he's got the DPs, he's got all the good shit that everyone recognizes.
This one just looks fun.
Die Asuka player. Oh, makes
my
sense.
god.
This looks like Dio.
Who?
Japanese sounds like Dio.
Who?
Probably the
Zato.
same voice actor.
It is. If you're playing Zato, it's the same voice actor. If you look at Zato's English VA, though, it's Jotaro.
Oh, you're approaching me?
In theory,
Yeah.
if Zato can speak both Japanese and English, that would mean that he can voice act both scenes, just in different dubs.
Zato is essentially a Pokemon trainer.
I see that.
He could also summon three. He could also summon 3 Pokemon at once, I believe.
No, that's Jacko.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's Jacko.
All of his shit.
Wait, if you're learning Zato, you should ask me to fight.
Oh.
And again, I'm getting my ass beat by Asuka player right now. Partial. Zato is a very simple character to play.
How rude. I haven't an ounce of fighting.
I would highly suggest him for newbies.
Who?
Zato.
No,
Yes.
I disagree.
I am the Zato player here.
The game clearly says, "Oh, this character is hard and only for tryhards
Damn.
and Pokemon trainers."
That's Jacko. What's the room code again?
Oh, the room code is 183676.
Wait, let's search for rooms. 183676.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten good at remembering codes after work at Staples.
Pog.
Welcome.
That's fair, Peefy.
Just tore my face off, literally.
Lawler, would you like to have an expedition match next to show how Zato plays sometimes?
Sure. Fine with me.
I will do all the funny gimmicks, haha.
IO. Ansem, this Ansem mod I have for Zato is one of the first mods I installed, and I don't think I want to get rid of it.
You know that Zato is a pacifist and has never killed anyone?
That sounds... are you talking about Zato or Eddie?
Zato. He is totally not the leader of the Assassin Guild.
Sure. A likely story.
Do you know that he is blind and as such, is, he would be allowed to get, disability benefits, right?
He can go to 1-800-CONTACTS, they have his brand. For his special eyes.
He literally does not have eyes. Like
My
they're
brand.
they're just gone. Like he could not wear contacts.
My brand.
My brand.
Okay, my turn.
I actually got to see the original commercial where that meme is from, and it's even better than expected.
Did you not see it when it was on air?
I never saw it on there. The first time I ever seen that was in the Mass Effect parody.
Hello. Get on the stand. Get on
I am on the
spectate.
stand.
Other person, get on spectate.
I thought you said you were going to show off your Zato, not your Asuka.
Oh shoot. Damn.
Yeah, that's
was-
what I thought. Cancelled.
Wait, let me send you a Asuka mod, or a Zato mod in a second.
Sure.
Here you go. Check your DMs in now.
Pog champ. Sussy Zato? Oh my god, no. I refuse. I refuse.
Zato probably requires the least micromanaging out of any character in Stride.
That sounds like a fucking lie.
He's a rush down grappler.
Mankind knew that they can. Duel 1. Let's rock. Oh, can't pass that. Execute. And then this. Recover. Losing your nerve.
Wait, how did you launch 2 supers already?
Don't ask.
Get comfy.
Sus, some modus.
Now this. And then this. On and recompose. Invite help. There. Invite help. Now. And then this. Get comfy.
Cancer. Oh shit! I've never seen anyone use that move 3 times in a match before.
Easy.
Duel 2.
Sus.
Yeah. Recompose. No. Up and down. And then this. Up and down. Now this. Up and down. You're up.
Ow.
You are not the only one who can summon animals to brutalize their enemies.
Bruh.
Are we sure that's an animal?
Yes, it's a frog.
Frog. I knew it. It's a pest. It needs to be exterminated. I think it is fitting that May's weapons of choices are the smartest mammals on Earth aside from humans and elephants. And apes, I suppose. So,
Damn. My frog is better than your dolphins.
and I took that personally.
Damn.
Someone please clip that. That was not planned. I didn't know. I thought he was gonna. I didn't know he was gonna block that or not.
Oh damn. Zaza has really bad corner defense, by the way, if you can't tell.
Well, that's why I said I was surprised that you seem comfortable fighting close range. Most Zatos do not like being touched.
Most people don't like being touched by random strangers online.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Interesting.
Keyword there is most.
Keyword is most. Ah! Bruh.
I really did
I
the
should've-
jump and grab.
I should have had
Snap her
you.
neck.
Yep.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. It's okay. May got better. Zato refuses to let me grab them anymore. I'm sad. My god. Oh! Put myself back in the core and I'm dead. Being bored to death by shadow sharks.
Zato's a very stylish character, as you can see.
Indeed.
I don't micromanage at all while I play him, by the way. He actually plays by himself, pretty much.
Ow.
God damn.
I'm surprised you weren't doing any chip damage to me with all that though. That's why I was like holding block and I was like, see, I'm gonna die yet? And then I just kept looking at my health bar and I was like, it doesn't look like it's going down.
It's just really slow.
Ah! I'm probably spoiled by the chip damage in Street Fighter 6 now. Since you pretty much die from chip getting chipped to death a lot more often.
You die a lot more often in this game, though.
That's true. I'm really glad that Capcom managed to stick the landing with SF6, to be honest.
Move modern
We've had
controls.
so many like AAA failures over the past half a year or so that it just seemed like it would be par for the course. But they said they didn't want a repeat of Street Fighter 6, and well, it was not a repeat of Street Fighter 6 in the end. Oh shit, I'm dead.
Oh no, you dolphin through it. Damn. I like how you're like completely focusing and then there's just me who's like spamming buttons for fun.
Typical Zato main. So to be fair, I probably wouldn't be as ballsy about my grabs. Because as Steel was joking... No, not that. I mean, maze grabs. As Steel is joking, I kind of have this bad habit lately of trying to run up grab with me all the time.
Yeah.
To the point where it's become a legit problem. Like, it's
I do that too.
gotten me killed a few times and it's getting annoying. I have to...
New person, would you like to fight against Mimi Zato?
Sure.
Get on the stand, Lawler.
Spectate.
How do I stop spectating? How do I get out of this?
B.
Push whatever goes for the back button in your device.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Can you tell I'm just spamming buttons?
I'll do the
I
same.
actually can't tell. Because whether it's spamming buttons or if it's some sort of mastermind plot, as is befitting a technical character, it's all the same to me.
Zato isn't that technical.
I mean, I think he's intended as a technical character, but the fact that you're able to just spam summons is just like... On the bright side, it is good to know that you can at least punch most of his animals.
Lawler punches animals for fun, I see.
Yeah, I do. It makes them tender, you know.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Well, that it?
Now I can tell that you're spamming buttons only because I could literally hear your buttons through the mic.
If you look at my stream, you can see me just doing circles. Like check out my stream real quick. Lawler, tell me when you can see my stream, because I'll be fighting.
It appears you're only slamming the top 3 buttons repeatedly.
Yep.
Are you fucking serious? Oh, you weren't kidding. You are just spinning the world.
Jesus fuck, man.
This is how I fight you, by the way, Lawler.
Fucking buttons.
That's fucking... So what you're saying is, if I play smart and just know how to punch all the animals in the proper way, that's how I would defeat you. But
Maybe, but I have another like 3 stratagems I can do.
Well, I mean, if I'm forcing you to actually think, that's good enough, because as it is right now, you are quite literally just spamming your stick.
Yep. Yeah, you saw those controls, right?
Yeah, that's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
Playing Zato is kind of a workout.
I'm not trying to go that close, game.
Alright, now you're actually trying, I can tell. You're doing quarter circles. You're not just spamming.
Oh no.
The learning curve for Zato, I feel, is, or okay, the fact that you could actually count, you can actually interrupt the sword. I think the learning curve for Zato is, it's kind of counterintuitive to think that, oh, I can just kill the animals themselves, because most people will consider them just, well, projectiles, right?
Yeah.
Also, oh yeah, that's the other thing about Ino. Ino's move with the whole dagger thing where she does a slide, it goes underneath projectiles and through projectiles. So theoretically, Malefic could actually just time their attacks and go
That
into...
requires me to actually have timing though.
Yeah, it's just practice.
Ify, can you confirm that this has been how I've been playing the entire night? Oh no.
Malefic's getting close. I think they're actually doing better than I did against you right now.
Oh no.
I don't remember my buttons. There's so many of them.
So, this is typically how I approach the learning strive and other fighting games. I pretty much like chose a few buttons that I was comfortable using in a fight.
Yeah.
Learning how to use them, and then once I thought that I mastered those, moved on to learning the rest of the kit.
By the way, I
Because-
just learned how to do the jiggle thing yesterday.
The what thing?
The thing where I just jiggle it back and forth and just spam a button.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that yesterday.
Pog.
Zato's skill curve really isn't that high. Like you know, you just spam him. He's just a funny guy, you know. I'm giving the completely wrong impression on how to play Zato, aren't I?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're giving the wrong impression to Malefic. I know you're full of shit.
It worked though.
No.
You're also teaching Malefic that basically half of fucking fighting games is basically the psychological aspect. If you can just intimidate the shit out of your opponents, you already won.
Did I intimidate you along?
I'm not intimidated by Zato mains. I'm always intimidated by Ventahack because Ventahack is fucking disgusting at Strive, but...
That's fair. Yo, Fifi, you want the code? You want the code. Fifi is terrifying, by the way. He will kill everyone.
Oh.
But at floor 4, you don't really need to use the entirety of Ino's kit. You can get away with using some of it, but eventually you want to get familiar with at least all of it, even if you don't use all of it in a set.
Yeah.
Pretty much when you run into a wall where what little you have is not working anymore, that's when it's time to start mixing it up with even more knowledge.
Or you could just spam harder. That's what I did.
That's how it usually works.
Oh, that's the other thing. I don't think this is a thing with Strive, to my knowledge, but in Street Fighter 6, the game actually does actively punish you for just quote-unquote mashing buttons.
I mash buttons in a very precise way.
Like, if you try to mash buttons in Strive, there's this thing where you could pretty much just constantly grab someone, and you could put people into what they call a throw loop. And some people say that apparently throw loops also exist in Strive, but if they do, I don't recall any, or maybe I just don't get throw looped in Strive anymore. I don't remember.
I've done that to a lot of people. It's kind of funny. Lawler, were you thinking that my Zato was precise? With the way I play?
I thought it was kind of, I mean, especially when you did the whole thing with the, I'm just going to spam the same button, the same
I don't know what the fuck I did, but that was cool.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I just yeeted myself across the screen.
Oh, air dash?
I don't know.
Okay, Fifi should be joining the lobby in a second. Be prepared to die. He is the final boss.
Oh, really?
He can defeat me on like his 8th main. Against he has 4 characters that he can defeat me 100%, right? And then he has his main. Cumulatively, out of all the Guilty Gear games, I think he has 1,600 hours.
Only 1,600 amongst all the Guilty Gear games?
Yep. Okay, Fifi is in the lobby
That's actually not that much when it comes to playing a fighting game franchise.
How many hours do I have in Strive? Let me check. I have 300 hours.
Yeah. It's kind of a meme, but as someone was joking in the Steam forums about how they have 400 hours in Strive and they still don't consider themselves good.
It's true.
When you consider... It is true, though. I guess it goes for a lot of competitive games where you could have literally hundreds of thousands of hours in said game and you would still only be considered mediocre or slightly above average. I guess it also depends on the quality of your training, really.
Floor 8 is already above average, like the 50 percentile.
You would think that, but for most people, they consider anything below floor 10 as noob level.
No, this is actually based off of the metrics, though. You know?
There are metrics for this game? They're outside of rating update.info?
Yeah, rating update has actually the distribution chart, and most matches actually occur below floor 8. Floor 8 is the average.
In that case, this server must have just ruined me then, because almost everyone that plays fucking Strive in this community
You're
is
in a
Celestial.
tournament server. You're in a tournament server.
Still.
Most people don't ever touch tournaments.
And I got to play Strive at local. I got to play Strive in locals for the first time at an anime convention, and I'm not going to say that the people who I was playing against were bad, but they were not very good. At least not compared to the average person that plays Strive here in this server.
Yeah.
And they all thought I was decent. I'm like, I'm not decent. I'm considered mediocre. What are you talking about? Now, to be fair, playing offline Strive is certainly an experience of all time. It's fucking beautiful. It's fucking perfect.
Can you
actually.
tell that I'm playing on Wi-Fi? Can you tell that I'm playing on Wi-Fi?
I cannot, but that probably explains why you're able to spam, because of how Wi-Fi works compared to Ethernet.
My Wi-Fi is really good though. That's the problem.
Well, see, it doesn't matter how good your Wi-Fi is. It has a lot to do with how information is sent. By spamming with Wi-Fi, you're basically sending more inputs to the game than I am. So the game is going to read you off before it'll ever read anything I do.
Let's go, kinda based.
And that's the real reason why people hate Wi-Fi players.
I should downgrade to 2.5G Wi-Fi.
Jesus.
Oh my god. You're just not going to get any games. Everyone's going to disconnect.
Okay, Fifi's in the lobby. You wanna watch Fifi?
Cool.
Fifi beat their ass. Fifi's like my Pokemon, you know?
Ooh, Soul bad guy. I actually need practice against Soul. Kaikisuke still pisses me off more than Soul bad guy, but...
Duel 1.
I like the terrifying church music right now. It fits.
Break.
Oh,
Volcanic Viper!
Out of my sight.
Head bashed again.
Tricked ya.
yo, hey Vivi.
Duel 2.
Yo, Vivi, you wanna play a few matches too? I realized I never greeted Vivi, so I'm like, oh no.
Wait, how did you invite them to the room if you didn't even greet them?
Vivi?
Yeah.
No, this is
The
Fifi.
first-time person. This person's name is Vivi Skull. Is that not the same person?
Oh, they might have just gotten the code from my chat.
Okay. I was gonna say.
No wait, no,
Vivi
that's
Skull
Fifi.
is
That's
decent,
Fifi.
but
That's Fifi.
so, Fifi or Vivi?
Vivi and Fifi are different characters. Fifi, this is Fifi.
What about people as opposed to characters?
Crush. Out of the way.
Fifi's scary, isn't he?
No, this is very typical for a soul name. When you pretty much get your guy in your face kicked in by Celestials like over 20 plus times over the course of a year and a half, you stop being impressed, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry to say. The last time I was super impressed up to the point of being like, oh fuck me alive, I'm fighting this guy, was against a Ram player. And that's because this Ram player didn't play like any other Ram players I knew at the time.
That's my
They were
reaction
kinda-
whenever I meet an average Happy Chaos player.
Yeah, Venta Heck is a fucking disgusting Happy Chaos player, but he also taught me how to not be afraid of Happy Chaos.
Isn't that a double Antande or whatever? All Happy Chaos players are disgusting.
No, some of them are just average, or some of them get lazy, especially with their handgun.
Yeah.
Like, remember when it used to be a meme where they would just spam the green ball of death and
Yeah.
just keep shooting you in the corner?
Yep.
But some characters had a hard time playing against those kind of Happy Chaoses, but others could just
I play Sin
FD,
Kisuke.
and anyone that pretty much had a lot of mobility could just get to the other side of the room really quickly. And then, of course, if the Happy Chaos missed with their green ball of death, well, they are still going to get fucked over if the other person knew what they were doing.
Maho Shoujo, I believe, is Vivi. Does anyone know why it's called a Roman cancel? What did the Romans do?
There actually is a reason for it, but I don't remember what the reason was. It's on the wiki somewhere.
I didn't know the Romans had access to Twitter.
Huh? What does Twitter have to do with it?
Cancel.
Oh, I get it now. I didn't know that move stunned, or whatchamacallit. Yeah, stunned is the correct term. What am I saying? Block stun. Or is it block stun? No, it's stagger is the word I'm looking for. I don't know why I thought it was stun.
Part of my gameplay style is actually made for locals, because you know how in locals you can kind of like look at the other person's controller to like guess what they're about to do.
Mm-hmm.
They just see me doing this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what's happening. We are not.
That can actually that can backfire on you sometimes. The person that taught me how to play with a lever said that generally
VV on the stand?
Generally, you want to be more. What's the word I'm looking for? You want to generally be more deliberate with your movements.
Oh no! I can't do any movement mid spam because I've learned the exact like inches to like like mini micro movements to do a move with like mid spam.
Oh, okay. I was gonna like
my spam is actually highly calculated.
The idea is that if you can hear the person's button press and lever movements, they're going to assume that you're new because you're basically tryharding is what the is like the here he goes.
Yeah.
It could be an indication that you're just button mashing. If your movements are deliberate, it means you actually have a plan. You're actually trying to work with something more or less.
Hello.
Work around something.
That makes sense. Yeah, no, my movements are completely random spam.
Yeah.
Please don't move.
Yo, VV making a comeback? Wait, can you see the screen by the way right now, Lala?
I'm watching it, I'm watching it right now.
Okay, I didn't know.
Have these two fought before?
Yeah, they're like best friends, I think.
Okay.
I'm in a good
tell.
crease.
It definitely looks like they know what they're trying. They know what the other person's gonna do, and they're trying to outguess each other.
Yeah.
Which is typical when you fight someone a lot.
This'll hurt.
VV is honestly really good as well, though. Oh, nice. How's Under Night Invert? Do people call it Unib? Or do they just say the entire name?
Your nips? Mostly people just make memes of it. Under the Nights.
No one actually plays it. Everyone just memes it.
I mean, people do play it, but it's one of those games that you have to basically join a Discord to get matches nowadays, I feel like.
Ah, makes sense.
You just got raided, by the way.
That's good to hear. Yo! Wait, shoot, Widow? Hey, Widow! Would you like to see me do some very heinous gameplay after? Currently we're watching a match between Fifi and Vivi. How was your stream? Lawler, do you mind if I fight you for a bit?
I do not mind. It's actually getting close to the end of my stream time, so let's get a couple more matches. I would like to get a couple more matches in review and also with Malefic before we end the evening.
Okay, cause Widow is asking what I mean by heinous.
By what now?
Like heinous gameplay. like okay, yeah. I'm waiting on Waldestance.
Courting Nat, welcome to the stream. Courting Nat just popped a new person just popped into my stream to say souls are so easy.
Oh no, you should fight Fifi.
I mean, I'm not gonna say shit about which character is easy or not, but Soul Bad Guy does have it.
No. I've invented a new gameplay style that's even worse than normal Widow. Played. What's Pip? I don't know what Pip is.
Duel 1.
Oh no, I reacted too slowly to that. Now that I'm under pressure, I'm losing. Man.
Quick, turn off your brain again. RNG is save Toylan.
This was working against Lawler a few seconds ago. Oh! Ah, man. I just learned to brain off and spam the Zato. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Damn.
GG's.
I'm not very good under pressure, as you can see.
Well, also, it probably helps that you told me what you were doing.
Oh no,
And
does that mean I have to actually play the game now?
Well, you have to understand that I think what your plan kind of backfired. You told me that you were just fucking around. So what this made me think was, oh, now I feel like shit that I lost to someone who's just fucking around. I have to actually try hard.
Sense.
Because that's like the biggest insult, right? Even if you don't intend it as an insult.
Oh, no, this
you
is just my
lost, even though I was
gameplay
just
style
fucking
now.
around. Well, at the Souls I fought were shit, so probably. Also, I vibe with Alpha team. Oh, I'm glad that you are also an Alpha team enjoyer as well. Is it bad that I want Alpha to come back to Strive? I know people fucking hate her from start.
I prefer her over Happy Chaos.
I would disagree with you. I don't blame them for disagreeing with you, but at the same time, I think I would also prefer Alpha over Happy Chaos, personally. Ow. GLT tripping. Big booty man.
Pip is a
welcome to the
top
stream.
boss in NA. The good boss players are scary because they're good at RNG, you know?
Yeah. In fact, I actually hate good Faust players for that reason.
Is it Faust or Faust?
I think Faust is the... Actually, never mind me. I don't know which one is correct. I know he is named after the infamous Faust from the horror story, but...
Which horror story?
Dr. Faust, you know, fucking sold his soul to the devil and stuff. You
I
never
have no
heard of
idea what you're talking about.
that? That's literally what Faust is named after. Named after a famous horror story about a Dr. Faust.
I have no idea, PP. Oh no. I really should just block low once in a while.
Imagine blocking. At least Alpha was cute. That's very true. Unblockable pinecone setups.
From now on. Duel 1.
I don't know why it took me this long to realize, but I just now discovered that I can wait, I can time your frog and get out of the way after it does its first leap.
Oh, you didn't know. Okay,
I didn't know you could. It didn't ever occur to me that that's probably the proper way to get out of the frog, the smart way, you know?
Makes sense.
Nice grab.
Go, Froggy, go! I like cranking the frog out like that. It's kind of fun.
And run.
no.
Oh, nice, nice. That's the first time that's only the second time I've seen you use a super with Zato in our game so far.
Really?
Yeah, the first time you did a super was in one of our first games this evening.
I use that super very carefully.
As you should.
It's because the other one's easier to spam because you can do it midair. Not because it's more useful, just because it's easier to spam.
I am blind. Losing your nerve. And then on, and then on, and then on, and then multiply.
You done?
Nope.
Strict. Within break and rope.
How did you grab me out of trout? Interesting.
It's off the power.
Split over. Multiply. And then on, and then this. Endure. There. Trip. Violence. Losing your nerve. Multiply. On, and then this. On, multiply. On, and then this.
Yeah, that does no chip damage. It's just really funny.
And scary if you've not like experienced it before.
Oh no.
Sorry, everyone.
That was a read. You knew I was gonna jump there.
I like frogs.
I see where you're at. I see what you're doing there.
I'm bringing you back with me.
I do not calculate anything while I play this game.
Bull fucking shit. Malefic, you wanna play one more game before I end for the evening?
Fuck yeah.
Awesome. Are you having a good time? Are you learning anything? I always feel bad when I bring people who are new to the game to hang out with others because it's difficult to, you know, not destroy people.
Vivi, you wanna play a match?
Hey, you can't learn without getting absolutely fucking destroyed.
That is fair. I mean, you know, that's also a good mindset to have when playing fighting games. I just never know for sure, you know, sometimes. Like, when I first started playing Strive in this server, I constantly was getting my face melted. Like, there was like no shot, and sometimes the VTubers I'm playing with would stop, and they're like, are you okay? Do you need us to teach you anything? And I'm like, no, it's fine. It's okay.
I learned my own way. You're paying.
Because I knew I try not to, I mean, it's not their fault that they're that good, it's just a matter of skill, and you really shouldn't take these things personally, but it's hard not to take things personally unless you're, like, used to it, I guess. Even then, like, I tend to hate characters more, own lack of skill more than the actual player. Like, for example, I fucking hate Faust right now.
Faust is scary, man.
Yeah, no shit. It's just weird. I mean,
You must hate Bedman then.
I actually would prefer fighting a Bedman to a Faust, believe it or not.
You probably would hate Asuka then in that case.
Asuka is just a zoner. To me, a zoner by any other name would be as zoning. I would fight Asuka over Axel any day, for example. Fucking hate Axels so
I
much.
don't actually mind Axels.
But with Faust, I guess with Faust, what fucks me up is, first off, that move that Malefic just did, that thing. The last time I fought against a Faust, it was in ranked, and the fucking Faust I was playing against just did nothing but that move, and I didn't know what to do against it.
Which one is it? Describe the animation.
He goes in the air, and he attacks downward in a diagonal with spinning like a corkscrew with his spear out.
Oh, that one. That one's not
Yeah,
too
the-
bad.
Like, I felt dumb when I was fighting this at Faust, because I thought to myself, there must be a way around this, and he's just doing that because it works.
You mean like the thing with the two scarecrows?
No, not the thing with the two scarecrows. That's also easy. I mean the thing where a Faust jumps in the air, and he does this diagonal attack.
Like the tornado?
While he spins. No, not the tornado. He does a diagonal attack while he spins.
I don't remember that one.
It's... I don't know how else to describe it other than diagonal attack with... I don't know, but it really... This guy just kept doing that, and it was fucking annoying as shit. And I couldn't even be mad because, you know, after you die to the same moves several times in a row, it's not the player's fault that you suck, it's your fault, right? But
Yeah.
it's still, I was like, this is fucking me up.
Yeah,
of
no
course
worries,
I meet the
Vivi.
one Faust player who's decent. It's like,
Vivi, you have
Malef-
abandoned me to fight Fifi. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, Faust has some weird animations. He's a weird character. What is that what he's actually called? Huh?
Duel 1.
Oh, okay. You guys just
honestly,
went.
Cording says, honestly, Bedman is alright to play against. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Bedman can get annoying and can get really snowbally, but I feel like he's a lot more easy. He's a lot easier to predict than Faust. A good Faust player still fuck me up.
And I'm not one of those.
You won't be
Faust
for a
also
while.
Faust also has this other move that he does that really screws me over. It's this thing that where he like attaches a fishing wire to you and then like I don't. That's the best way I can describe it. It's, he,
Oh, it's a fishing hook.
yeah.
The all fishing hook move.
And
Duel 2.
scalpel pull, that's the one. Yeah, I don't know how to properly deal with scalpel pull yet, so that's another move that people like to use against me once they discover.
All you can do is block. The
Really?
scalpel
Is there
pull.
anything else?
Scalpel pull only happens after a really slow attack to like start off with, so you just gotta block that first attack.
Just block lol.
Yep, that is literally the thing. It's because it's a very reactable move, you know. Most of the time, people aren't in like a dangerous enough position to like get hit by it.
Sporting Nat says you just jump when you see them do the start up. Okay. Well, I'll keep this in mind the next time I have to fight a decent Faust player. Ow, 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 shit, ow, ow. Nice. He even kills me. Malefic even kills me with the move I was bitching about just now.
Oh, you can
Not the move
Not scalpel, the other one. The diagonal thing.
you can 6P the scalpel too, apparently, according to Baby.
Is there anything 6B does not counter?
Lows.
That's true. That's fair.
Overheads which have large hitboxes.
I didn't know you could punch the tornado either, and that just happened. Fuck. Oh shit! I just got scalpel pulled.
Oh, are you just really unknowledgeable about the Faust matchup?
How many? I could count on one hand how many Fausts I play in a month. So yeah.
I've fought a good amount of Faust actually.
The characters I see the least of, but always with like a 80% chance get dominated by are, in no particular order, Faust, Milia, Zato, and Zato. Yeah, I'm fairly comfortable playing against everyone else. Leo's gives me some trouble sometimes also, until I remember that I can grab, mainly because of that move where they attack you backwards. You're supposed to be able to grab them now of that, but I've not gotten the timing down. I see a lot of, Cording says, I see a lot of Faust cause 90% of them suck.
I fought 43 Fausts since what is it, Bedman released.
Counted?
Yep.
Damn.
I mean, I used the rating update.
Oh, fair.
You can grab only after raw cross up. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Recording, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Lost Time Show. I am your host, shitposter AI Lawler Hicks, and I also like play a lot of fighting games, as you can probably tell from my VOD, recent VODs. I typically consider myself a variety VTuber. It's just that lately I've been focusing heavily on fighting games because of reasons. I usually play these on Friday, and I also try to join a lot of tournaments. So I guess that's part of the reason why I've been doing a lot more of these recently. But welcome, thank you for the follow, and welcome to my channel.
Oh, by the way, the me spamming the thingamajig is actually a technique that a lot of Zotto players use.
Random bullshit go is a technique.
No, it's called clap canceling.
So you're like clapping people's cheeks with...
No, basically Zotto has 3 different ways he can use Eddie's moves, right? He can use negative edging, he can use clap canceling, or he can use summoning, right? Clap canceling reduces the cost, but makes it so that he just claps, you know? Meanwhile, the other one, has higher cost, but, he can use it mid-move as well.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so me crank out clap canceling is actually kind of optimal. It's just the Moto. It's the Moto 6P, or it's quarter circle into quarter circle into quarter circle into quarter circle.
This upcoming fight I'm spectating is going to get YouTube by Twitch. I better get out. Fuck. I need to get out.
If you want to stop spectating, you just hold the menu button.
Yeah, I just did that. That small part's probably gonna get muted by is probably gonna get muted by YouTube. Twitch actually doesn't care. It's YouTube that's been giving me shit because Sony are pricks like that. But I had to get out. I couldn't expect that match because Blood Cheater Rocks needs some.
Oh, yeah, you probably shouldn't have mods that would do that.
That's one of the few mods I have that even does anything because like fucking Konami doesn't give a shit. Platform Games doesn't give a shit, and I have Metal Gear Revengeance missing at plays because of the character mods. But Blood Cheater Rock, yeah, Sony does not like it.
It's an anime. Of course they wouldn't like it.
But yeah, that was actually a pretty fun stream. Thank you for playing with me tonight, everyone. I'm going to stick around until y'all finish your matches because I cannot leave without the lobby dying as a result.
PC's just kind of beating my ass right now.
No, I mean, don't rush. Take y'all's times. I'm just pointing out that I'll have to chill for the time being because if I leave, the lobby dies with me.
I died.
Also, I'm going to go ahead and chill the tournament that I'm going to be I'm joining. It's going to be run by another VTuber friend of mine from the Philippines, Asha. Today is the last day to actually sign up for it. It's the Guilty Gear Strive Lock and Loaded tournament. The grand prize is actually a fully rigged and modeled live 2D VTuber avatar.
How's BB treating you, by the way? What's all the person in VC called? Malefic.
I'm getting fucked harder than my sister at a frat party.
Ayo?
BB's actually really dang good.
You know who's not good? Me.
I think that just comes with time, you know?
Yeah. The way I see it also, if you get your face kicked in like I did by Celestials and just stupidly good players early on, you stop being afraid of them. So from then on, pretty much everyone else seems easy by comparison. Which is why I wasn't trying to downplay your friend's skill or anything. It's just that I've fought a lot of decent solo players. I'm kind of used to this combo loop already, type thing.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
He wants to challenge you again, by the way.
Okay, fine. Let's play again.
Oh no, there's beef now.
Hey Cal, welcome to the stream. I mean, if you want to have beef with Cordian. He says that souls suck.
Oh no.
I have nothing against souls, other than how souls are typically memed. You know. Volcanic Viper! A little bit of lag going on here as well. Oh, that's just me. Volcanic Viper.
Is that a read?
I think it was, yeah, that was a read. You could tell.
Come back when you're... Duel 2. Let's rock.
The stagger pressure on that is fucking sick. Yoink. And of course there's me, never respecting the DP, ever.
Never ever respect your opponent. Gunflame is scary, isn't it?
I just need to get used to the distance because I don't see many souls that do Gunflame unironically. It has its place though. It's basically his Hadouken more or less. And I mean, considering that I play Zoner Ken, I have like nothing to say for.
Oh no, zoners are the worst.
Bandit Bringer is another one that constantly fucks me up because even if it's obvious they're going to use Bandit Bringer, I put myself into situations where I get Bandit Brung.
Yeah.
And to me, like other people, just like Volcanic Viper are going to bitch about Bandit Bringer, but to me it's just like, I don't know why I knew he was going to Bandit Bringer, but I put myself in a position where I got Bandit Brung anyway. That's why I tell people, like, if you think a character's move is op, it's probably less that they're op and more that you have not learned to not get caught by it.
Unless it's Happy Chaos. Always throw in Happy Chaos players.
Yeah. Just don't show any mercy to Happy Chaos players. If you show even a slightest bit of mercy to one, you will lose. You must go bongo all day, every day.
Happy Chaos players have signed away their rights.
More or less, yeah.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I also noticed that Vivi's Cola uses, I'm not sure if it's just for this exhibit, for this match that we're doing, but it feels like they're actually using more of Soul's kit than I typically would expect from Soul players. I'm not trying to be insulting, I'm being serious right now. I almost never see Bandit, I almost never see the Gunflame, I almost never see that other move he did that kept staggering me.
He's a long time Soul player. He's pretty much main Soul in like every Guilty Gear game. So he has like a really big understanding of Soul's kit.
That explains a lot. Most Souls just fucking Volcanic Viper, Volcanic Viper, Volcanic Viper, Bandit Revolver, Volcanic Viper. Like, why would you use anything else, right? There we go. Also, I love this Doomslayer mod that I put for Soul Bad Guy. Nice read.
TP has some really good footsies, as you can see.
I could tell.
Sorry, everyone.
There are actually, I feel like there aren't that many. I feel like footsies is a dying art form in fighting games outside of Street Fighters and Tekken, I guess.
Even Street Fighter isn't as major as it used to be.
That's true, unless you're doing the Ken and Ryu matchups where it's kind of required. GG's Vivi.
No, that's Pifi.
Oh, GG's Fifi. Or PP, whatever, they all sound the same.
Pifi with a P-I-F-I.
Feed. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and thank you everyone for playing tonight. Let's see who we're gonna stream. Toy, are you gonna stream more tonight or should I
I'll probably head to bed.
Alright. Well, in that case, once again, thank you for the follows. Thank you for everyone who showed up this evening.
Let
If
me
you would
find
like-
someone to raid.
If you are interested in seeing more gameplay, I do play Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm typically a variety streamer, but lately I've been playing mostly fighting games exclusively because I've been participating in a lot of tournaments recently.
Meanwhile, I stream whenever I want to.
That's a mood.
Imagine streaming whenever you want.
I am too powerful.
Who is online this evening in
Me.
raid? Aside from you.
Me.
Last Claire is playing Street Fighter 6 and Production is doing just chatting. Is anyone playing Strive anymore? Oh wait, aside from you?
Me.
Eh.
Here we go. Raiding a random VTuber. Goodbye, everyone.
Enjoy. As for me, I don't know who to raid.
There we go. End stream.